So welcome and thank you all for being here for the town of North Hempstead's annual Black History Month celebration. And look, this is quite the celebration. It's wonderful and it's great to see so many of you here today. So we know that February is designated as Black History Month in this country. And here in the town of North Hempstead, we're privileged to have so many African Americans in the town who've played such an integral role in our town's history and who've made a real difference in our local communities. Councilmember Russell was the first female African American woman elected to the North Hempstead Town Council back in 2009. And so today's program will be, in fact, paying tribute to Black Wall Street and highlighting Black excellence and entrepreneurship in our local community. And we know that our local entrepreneurs are a vital part of this special community. They own and operate businesses and stand as leaders in this town. They're people who have dreamed and then worked hard at making those dreams come true.
Our focus this year is paying homage to Black Wall Street, as was said before. But I want to say a special thank you to the Westbury and the Westbury community as well as the town of North Hempstead. We have a great fabric of African Americans or Black individuals in our communities. And it's very special to us that we highlight you and that we recognize you for all the contributions that you have made, not only to the town of North Hempstead, but to this great country.
Now I'd like to invite our Westbury youth, introducing us to Black inventors.
I am a woman who came from the cotton fields of the South. From there I was promoted to the wash tub, and from there I was promoted to the kitchen, and from there I promote myself into the business of hair care products.
I am Marie Van Burton Brown. I was born and raised in Jamaica, Queens, New York. When I was home alone, my husband was at work and I needed a way to feel safe for my apartment. With my invention, you'll be able to see and hear who's at your door. I am the inventor of the first home security system. Her success is my success.
The Black History Committee was brainstorming what we were going to do this year. Black Wall Street came up.
Black excellence and Black Wall Street run hand in hand. Black Wall Street was about the greatness of Black people. It was about a time period with all odds against them. People created phenomenal societies, banks, businesses, laundromats, funeral homes, grocery stores, anything that was needed in order for our community to be successful.
One of the most important things about Sparrow is the fact that he is a mentor, an advisor, and just an amazing member of this community.
And for those of you who do not know what a truck boy is, the person that brings the food up on the trucks to the floors to be served to the patients. And at the time when Mr. Mullen was working there, Blacks were not allowed to go into the patients' rooms. It was that experience that encouraged him and inspired him to want to be more involved and to study medicine. And he is now a cardiologist that has a practice in East Meadow.
He's involved with PAL, with Little League, and helping children everywhere.
This gentleman gives of himself all the time. He puts in other people's deeds and other people's actions ahead of his own. It's my pleasure to welcome the Reverend Monty Malik Chandler for this award. Please come on up.
My honoree is Adrienne Waltz, who continued her education and became a chemical engineer. She changed course and she decided that she found her passion in accounting. She's also a youth leader and she never says no to anyone who asks her for help.
Came here, he studied at Bayside High School. He learned how to take care of cars. And finally, he worked in Luke's gas station for several years until finally he became the owner.
Lynette is the executive director of the Living House Community Center, and she is one who does not like the spotlight, but she deserves to be honored tonight for all that she gives to the Port Washington community.
And Betty is the proprietor of Betty's Daycare of Westbury, New York. And for over 50 years, Betty's Daycare has been an integral part of the Westbury community.
At a very young age of 22, he was one of few black furriers that had his own business in Manhattan. He later became a New York City police officer, and upon retiring in 2009, he opened and founded Interstate Security Services. He gives back to our youth in the community.
Thank you for the opportunity to work with the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, the town of North Hempstead, Bethpage Federal Credit Union, in offering scholarships for Hofstra University's Entrepreneurial Assistance Program. If any of you are interested in starting or expanding a business and would like to learn all the skills to be successful in that endeavor, we invite you to be an applicant for the scholarship and attend the program. It will teach you marketing, financing, record keeping, social media, and you'll write a business plan as you go through the program.
I would begin by telling you that Bethpage believes in enriching the lives of the people who live in the communities we serve.
Education, advocacy, and empowerment. 3 very important keys and tools for someone to be successful.
I'd like to have step tunes from SUNY Old Westbury come up.
So Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded on January 13, 1913 at Howard University. Our beloved founders, composed of 22 African American undergraduate women, envisioned an organization of college women pledged to serious endeavor and community service. They wanted to use their collective strength to promote social welfare, academic excellence, and cultural enrichment.
We have the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity.
That we go, all right, the people, they want to know, all right, about the things that we do.
Councilwoman Viviana Russell was the first African-American woman to hold her position for District 1 Town of North Hempstead board member. This is Black excellence right here.
To the entire town of North Hempstead community for coming out and supporting this program every year. We want to continue to promote Black excellence and entrepreneurship throughout the town of North Hempstead. And on that note, I'd like to say good night.